Hello students, welcome back to Shet Vidya Mandir online lessons. We shall continue with our topic retirement of partner. This is a sum we are going to solve today. There are three partners, Shah, Lodha and Dhole. They are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3:3. The balance sheet is given to us. So balance sheet is normal, creditors, bills payable, capital account, nothing out of turn here. Now on 1st April 2019, Lodha retires. It should be from the firm on the following terms. Goodwill is to be valued at an average profits of last 5 years, which was as follows. Okay, so 5 years profit or loss they have given us. Computer to be depreciated by 10%, furniture to be revalued at 27,500. So mark your computers, mark your furniture, mark your vehicles, that is also appreciated by 20%. RDD is not necessary, mark your debtors. Shah and Dhole will share the future profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. It was decided that goodwill will not appear in the books of new firm and amount paid to Lodha will be transferred to his loan account. So goodwill will not appear in the books of the new firm. That means whatever goodwill you calculate, that amount it will be raised and then written off. It will not appear in the new balance sheet. You have to prepare profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the firm, of the new firm. Okay, so let's get started. So let's start. Here I have prepared profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account and balance sheet. Okay, so let's start the sum. First let us see the balance sheet asset side. So first is cash 9,000. Now there is no adjustment, so directly write down cash, outer column 9,000. Sundry debtors. Now debtors, there was adjustment. Remember RDD was not there, so then full amount you will have to write, that is 10,000. And RDD which is there in the old balance sheet 1,000, that will not be there anymore. So that way you will write your liability has decreased, so it will come here by RDD 1,000. Next will be furniture. Let's see our furniture. There is adjustment in furniture. Yes, furniture was to be revalued. So let's write in the inner column and we'll come back to it later. So 25,000 and leave space. Then computers. Again there is adjustment. Computer is to be depreciated. So let me write in the inner column 43,000. After that is vehicles. Do I have any adjustment? Yes, it is appreciated. So 45,000 inner column. Come to the liability side. Creditors. There is no adjustment, so directly outer column 20,000. Bills payable. Is there any adjustment to bills payable? No. So bills payable was how much? 4,000. After that capital account, let's go to the capital account, partners capital account. By balance brought down 45,000, 35,000 and 27,000. That is my capital account from the old balance sheet. So my balance sheet is done. Now let me go to the adjustments. Goodwill is to be valued. So let's value the goodwill. Goodwill is equal to, we know the formula, average profit into number of years purchased. Now here they have not given us number of years purchased. Okay, so presuming it is 1. Now let us find out the average profit. Total profit divided by number of years, that is equal to 35,000 plus 20,000 plus 30,000 plus 20,000 plus 25,000. This whole thing divided by 5. So my average profit is 26,000. Since number of years of purchase is not given to us, we are assuming it is 1. So my goodwill is 26,000. Okay. So we have calculated the goodwill. They are saying now computer is to be depreciated. Let's depreciate the computers. Less depreciation 10%. 10% is 4,300. So outer column is 38,700. Second effect, depreciation on computers. Write down 2 computers, 4,300. Next is furniture is to be revalued. So you appreciate, less appreciation. What is the revalued amount? 27,500. That means it is appreciated by 2,500. Correct? So let me take it to the revaluation account. Buy furniture 2,500. Okay. After that, vehicles were appreciated by 20%. Add appreciation, 20% is 9,000. So it is 54,000. Second effect immediately, buy vehicles, that is 9,000. That part is done. RDD no longer necessary, we have already done that. Shah and Dole will share the future profits and loss in the ratio of 2:1. Okay, so that is a new ratio given to us. Now the important part is, it was decided that goodwill should not appear in the books of new firm and the amount payable to Lodha is to be transferred to his loan account. Okay, goodwill is not to be shown. So what will be the accounting treatment of goodwill? You will raise goodwill, the amount you have already calculated, 26,000, to all the 3 partners. Who are the 3 partners? Shah, Dhole, and who was the third guy? Lodha. And what is the profit sharing ratio? 4:3:3. So this 26,000 will be divided into this ratio. So it will become 10,400, 7,800 and 7,800. So this is being goodwill raised in the books in the old profit sharing ratio. Now they don't want it to be seen in the new balance sheet, so you have to write it off, and write it off in the continuing partners itself. Now this Lodha is retiring, so who are the continuing partners? Shah and Dhole. So write here Shah account debit and Dhole account debit. Okay, so to goodwill. Goodwill we know is 26,000. So in the ratio of 2:1 that is given to us, new ratio, will distribute this 17,333 and this is 8,667. So let's do the entry for this. Partners capital account, buy goodwill, write down 10,400, 7,800 and 7,800, and this side to goodwill 17,333. Lodha will not get anything. 1. Okay, this is done. Goodwill part is done. So everything is done. Now find out the profit or loss on revaluation. Find out the total. This side is 12,500 and here it's only 4,300. So to partners capital account. Who are the partners? Shah, Dhole and Lodha. And how much profit is total is 8,200. This we have to divide in the old profit sharing ratio of 4:3:3. So this is 3,280. This is 2,460 and 2460. Okay, now take this to partners capital account by profit and loss adjustment account or revaluation account 3280 sorry, and 2460 and again 2460. Now let's find the balancing amount. Here this is 37,260, this is 45,260, and here this is 58,680. Now balance of the retiring partner will go to his loan account. Okay, so right here to loan account. Lodha is retiring, so 45,260. This will go directly to his loan account. And the remaining partners to balance carried down. That is 41,347, and this side it is 28,593. Now we have to transfer this to the balance sheet. This and the loan. These three will go to our balance sheet. Let's write here capital account. Shah, how much was Shah's share? 41,347, and Dhole was 28,593. So outer column is 69,940, and the loan account of the retiring partner Lodha loan, that was 45,260. Okay, so let's find the total of both the sides. Liability side 1,39,200, and the same total here 1,39,200. Okay.